Alright, so I'm going to start with the Wind Chaser event that's going on. I know it started like the day before or whatever, but I didn't really have a chance to record it. So this time I'm going to record it and see what the heck this is about. But first, since they're there, I'm going to collect dandelion seeds. Okay, now I'll talk to this dude. Every time there's trouble, they send me to fix it. Oh, aren't you... It's you! What a coincidence! I never expected to meet you here of all places. What are you doing here? Ugh, don't ask. Remember that peculiar domain? You know, the one where the internal structure changed according to one's mind? I was able to gather quite a lot of information thanks to your help in getting me in there to explore. After the domain disappeared, I went back to report to Lan. I reiterated to her that I couldn't have managed this case without your help. I only provided a negligible amount of support. But she wouldn't listen and even commanded my work before asking me to lead a team to explore more unknown domains of that sort. Isn't it a good thing? What's so good about it? I used to be just a regular old adventurer with nothing stopping me from doing whatever I pleased. I may have earned less before, but I had my freedom. Now I'm stuck with this title Lan gave me. Uh-oh, that makes me wonder what the title is. Enough about that. Let's get down to business. See this door behind me? Behind it is another peculiar domain. And this domain is a chock-a-block full of wind currents. Wind currents, as in the unusual kind? Yep, you know, those whooshing, swooshing wind currents you find outside. Adventurers often use them to fly even higher on their wind gliders. But the distribution of the wind currents in this domain is a total mess. Some of them even collide with each other, forming areas that can't be flown through. I invited a few adventurers known to be handy with wind gliders to go in and investigate, but without fail, each one barely made it in before being forced to withdraw. They also reported finding mechanisms inside, and that activating them seems to affect some of the wind currents. But before they could get work out of the mechanism's specifics uses, a bunch of monsters appeared out of nowhere, so they had to pull out. After some discussion, we concluded that if we can make clever use of these mechanisms, it should make exploring this domain a whole lot easier. I can't talk with a cough drop in my mouth, and I can't talk to period to save my life. Have you gone in to explore yourself? Come on, don't act like you don't know. I'm not the most physically fit, and I'm not so great with a wind glider either. I can just about manage flights under normal conditions, but when it comes to situations in this domain, if I went in to explore, I'd probably get blown around like a leaf before crashing headlong into a horde of monsters. Traveler, I saw how well you did the last time. You've got decent stamina and a good head on your shoulders, too. Would you be willing to help me out once more and explore this domain? As for payment, don't worry. I've got you more than covered. Okay, guess I'll give it a try. Great, I'm counting on you, then. Okay. The Gale Zone contains a strange device known as a snag wind nexus. This device will generate wind currents that blow in specific directions to block your movement. However, modifying the orientation of this device can also allow the wind currents produced to aid you greatly in traversing the Gale Zone. The Gale Zone contains scattered animo elemental particles. You can collect them to start the Wind Grasper challenge. Collect a specific number of these elemental particles within the time limit to complete the challenge. You can invite a maximum of one other player to challenge the Gale Zone together with you in co-op mode. Ooh, I get to do 2 today. So, get 25 of the wind coins. and complete 3 of the challenges within the domain. Let's check this out. I'll stick with this team. Doesn't seem to have a time limit, so I guess this will be fine. Okay, this strange device is known as a Windstopper Hub. Activate this device to cause wind currents near the Windstopper Hub within the gales to cease operation temporarily. The wind currents thus affected will revert back to the original state after a period of time. Or I could just go like that. I mean, that also works. Wait, can I rotate this? Oh, I can rotate it. Ooh. Oh.
Keep up. Ha! Keep up. Let's nip that in the bud. One with the farm.
Shine down. Let me weave you a verse.
Get moving!
Let's see. This strange platform is not affected by wind currents. When a character passes this platform by, it will descend slowly. Once the character leaves, the platform will return to its original position.
Keep up. Ha! Keep up. Ha! Keep up.
I'm almost done collecting coins. I don't know why the other adventurers found this so hard to deal with. I mean, the monsters were easy too, so...
Keep up. Ha!
And I got everything I needed, so I'm just gonna head to the end. And there we go. So that's the first one done. Alright. So now that I've completed Realm of the Northeasterly Winds, I'm actually going to split this up, just because I don't want them to be too long, and I'll do Realm of the Easterly Winds in the next video. So, see you guys later!